Yeah, students, see the question number 1. Which of the following has maximum ionization energy? Here given options are hydrogen, helium, nitrogen, oxygen. But one thing keep in your mind, in total periodic table, highest ionization energy element is helium. So helium option there, no need to think regarding any other example. So helium has highest ionization energy in the periodic table. Okay. Now see the question number 2. Which pair is different from others? Among the given pairs, which one is odd one or which one is different to the others? The first option is sodium and potassium. Sodium and potassium both belongs to same group. Second option, calcium and magnesium also belong to same group, that is second group. And sodium potassium first group. Same group means similar properties. Third option, lithium and magnesium. See this option. Lithium belong to first A group, magnesium belong to second A group. Definitely they are not similar, they are different. And fourth option, boron and aluminium both belong to third A group, both shows similar properties. So here correct option is what? 3, because lithium and magnesium are different. Lithium belong to first A group, magnesium belong to second A group. So correct answer is what? 3. Next question number 3 you take. The element with atomic number 113 has been discovered. Its block, its group number and period and outer shell configuration. So if atomic number of element is 113, it belong to which group, which period, which block, and what will be the outer electronic configuration is asking. So way of the getting answer is atomic number 113. Just approaching way is, suppose you remember the 7th period. 7th period, actinium atomic number 89. 89 after atomic number 90 to 103 elements are 5-up series. 89 element, right side element atomic number is 104. Okay, plus 8 elements are what? D block means 112. So here atomic number 113 means definitely belong to which group? Third A group. 13th group means NS2 NP1 is the configuration. So which period? NS2 NP1 is the configuration. Which period? 7th period. Which block? P block. Which group? Third A group or 13th group. Okay, you got all the information now. Which block? Everyone got the concept? Atomic number 113. So you can select your option. Similar way, just 18 system also you can follow. But what I am explaining is 7th period, D block element is actinium 89, right side element is 104th element. In D still 8 left. So if you are adding 8, 112, immediate D block element, the first P block element or first group is 13th group. By approaching this way, you will atomic number 113 belong to 13th group. General configuration NS2 NP1. So P block, 7th period, group 13, configuration is what? 7s2 7p1 is the answer. Okay, this is the way of the finding answer. Next, question number 4. Alkali metals in each period have smallest size, highest electronegativity, lowest electronegativity, lowest ionization energy, and fifth answer, third and fourth. So remember the concept. Every period starts with first A group. First A group elements also called alkali metals. So in each and every period, largest size element belongs to first A group. Largest size means obviously lowest ionization energy. Answer fourth you can select. And also lowest ionization energy means having lowest electronegativity also. Opposite point, highest electropositive. So here you can consider answer 3 and 4. Lowest electronegativity, highest electropositivity, lowest ionization energy, highest electropositivity, highest metallic character element belong to first A group. They are called as alkali metals. Next, question number 6. See the question number 6. The elements of group 1, 2, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. First A group, second A group, 13th or third A group, 14th or fourth A group, 15th or fifth A group, 16th or sixth A group, 17th or seventh A group. Except 0 group, inert gases, leftover S and P block elements are called as representative elements. So answer is what here? 4. Next, question number 7 you see. Which one pair of atoms or ions will have same configuration? First option, F+. F+ means it lost one electron, having 8. Fluorine atomic number 9, it lost one electron means 8 and 10. Wrong answer. So Na+, sodium atomic number is 11, it lost one electron, so 10. Mg, 12. This is also wrong. Answer 3, Na+, sodium atomic number is 11, it lost one electron. So how many electrons left? 10. F-, F atomic number is 9, it gained one electron. So electrons 10. So answer is this one. Sodium plus Na plus contain 10 electrons, F minus contain 10 electrons. And check the fourth option also. Mg plus 2, magnesium atomic number 12, it lost 2 electrons means having 10. Aluminium atomic number is 13, it lost 2 electrons means 11. So the correct answer here what? Na plus contain 10 electrons, F minus also contain 10 electrons. Next, question number 8. Which of the following are isoelectronic? Isoelectronic. Just see properly. First option, isoelectronic means same number of electrons. NO3 minus means nitrogen 7, oxygen 8, 3 oxygens there. 7 plus 24 plus 1. 7 plus 24 plus 1, 32. CO3 minus 2. Carbon 6. Just you can see in the paper. NO3 minus nitrogen 7 electrons, oxygen 8 electrons, 3 oxygens there, 24 electrons, 1 electron gained. Okay. 32. CO3 minus 2. You calculate CO3 minus 2. Carbon 6 electrons, 3 oxygens 24 electrons and 2 electrons gained. 32. ClO3 minus means chlorine 17 electrons, 3 oxygens 24, 1 electron gained. Chlorine 17, atomic number 17 electrons. 5, 12. Okay, first option is wrong. 32, 32, 42. Okay, na? See the second option. NO3 minus. First option is what? NO3 minus. First option is what? NO3 minus. First option NO3 minus. NO3 minus already calculated, na? 32 electrons. NO3 minus already calculated, 32 electrons. CO3 minus 2 also calculated, 32 electrons. SO2 you have to calculate. SO2, sulfur atomic number 16. Each oxygen 8 electrons. So 2 oxygens, 32. The correct answer is second one. No need to calculate third and fourth. Way understood now? NO3 minus contain 32. CO3 minus 2 contain 32. SO2 also contain 32 electrons. Next. Question number 9. The electron affinity of inert gases is likely to be high, low, 0, positive. Zero group elements never accepts electron. Zero group element never accepts electron because they have stable configuration. So remember the definition of electron affinity. The amount of energy releases when electron is added to a neutral gaseous atom. They are not ready to accept electron. Hence there is no chance for releasing energy. So their electron affinity is what? 0. Next. Question number 10. Which of the following element has highest electronegativity? Options given: silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine. Just check the period table. These all elements belong to third period. This is 3s to 3p2. This is 3s to 3p3 or fourth group, fifth group, sixth group, seventh group. In any period, left to right, electronegativity values increases. And total period table, seventh group elements have high electronegativity values. Among these 4 options, highest electronegativity element is chlorine. Okay, thank you.